You're not doing anything. If I'm elected, I want to change that. Thank you. My God. I'm gonna go pay my respects. Will you wait for me? I want to continue this. So sorry.
Excuse me, Chief. Can I talk to you? Gil Colson is missing.
What?
He hasn't been heard from since last night.
Christ, not again. Hey, Mr. Wayne. You got people looking for him, Jim?
Sent a couple guys to his house. Nothing.
What does his wife say?
She hadn't heard from him.
Get out! Get him up! Get out! Show him!
Christ, it's Colson.
There's a bomb around the set!
Let's clear this place out now! The Batman, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX. Only in theaters March 4th.
Well, I like it. I like where it's going so far. It looks good. It looks deep. It looks serious. I give it that. It doesn't look childish. It looks for a mature audience, for grown folks. It doesn't seem kiddyish. It seems new. It doesn't, so far, it doesn't look like Christopher Nolan. It looks like a total different thing. Now, this movie looks like it can exist in Christopher Nolan's universe. However, there is some differences just by this clip. So far it looks good. You know, everybody looks good. Bruce Wayne, he didn't sell me at first when I first seen the trailers because his face looked kind of pale. But from the clip, you can tell that was either a lighting issue or they didn't colorize the footage yet. But he looks like a young Bruce Wayne. Like, he really sells it. Like, he looks good. You know, his facial expressions is good. He looks serious. He looks scared. You know, he looks like he has mental issues. Like, this Batman looks like he's crazy. So, and I think the Riddler is going to really push him to the limits. And we got 3 hours to watch this. So, it doesn't look boring. I'll give it that. Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, Jeffrey, he's selling it. He looks like a Commissioner Gordon now. You know, like I said, at first, it's like, okay. But he looks like a serious Jim Gordon, something new, you know, something different. And I can just say that for Catwoman the same. She looks different. So far it's good. It looks serious. It looks deep. It looks dangerous. This looks deadly in a good way. Like the Riddler looks psychotic in this. Not from the typical goofy Jim Carrey, because it's almost been 20 years since the Riddler's been in a live action Batman film. So, and plus I always seen the Riddler as I got older and started playing the Arkham games as like a serial killer. So they're really pushing it to the limits with this. Now what I'm hoping is, you know, once it goes through the box office and it's available from home release, I hope they do a rated R uncut director's cut version, because I believe this movie was initially like 3 hours and 20 minutes or 15 minutes, but they had to edit it down. So I hope we get like a rough uncut version of this, because I heard like the Riddler like tortures his victims like with rat traps and stuff like that. Like this looks like something different. You know, it looks dark, it looks gritty, and it looks like something we haven't seen before. So as of right now, like I said, I wasn't impressed at first when like the first couple trailers dropped, but it looks serious. My heart was actually beating when I was watching this clip. So I can only imagine in theaters how it's going to be with the surround sound. Like this thing look like it's going to keep you on the edge of your seat. And, you know, I hope it's a good mind fuck too, because man, you know, this has a chance to beat The Dark Knight. I mean, The Dark Knight, for some reason, which, you know, in our world is the top comic book movie. Mine is the 1989 Batman, just because I was around in that area. But yeah, okay, The Dark Knight, it stands where it's at, but this look like it can, you know. Matt Reeves is starting off fast. He's not starting off like Christopher Nolan. He, you know, with Batman Begins, how it slowly progressed, and then when The Dark Knight came, it was just all action, and then it slowed down when The Dark Knight Rises came, which, you know, was cool. But he's starting off with a bang, and to think we're gonna get 2 more movies to this. So, because you know the sequels is always supposed to top the first movie. So he has my trust, you know. Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, and the whole team. You know, now what worries me a little bit is like when studios put out images like these, when they do it constantly, that's a sign that the movie's bad. However, if they just keep it at a minimum, you know, maybe release one more clip showing just the clips we already saw, but want to add something to it, that's a good sign. But usually, like when they do clips like this, like constantly, like weeks before, that means the movie is garbage. But this clip had me on the edge of my seat, and I can't wait till it hit theaters. I'll be there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys will be there. But you know, what do you guys think about this so far? Was you kind of apprehensive when they cast him? Because right now he's selling a young Bruce Wayne that's inexperienced. He's selling it, you know. Once you look, he looks serious. But what do you guys think? What do you think? What are you expecting to get out this movie? You know, especially you guys that's like in your mid-20s to 40s, early 40s, that era, because, you know, we seen a lot of movies in our life. So, and when you young guys, what do you guys expect? Because some of these are like your second or third, you know, your second Batman movies in your lifetime. So what do you guys think? What are your expectations? And what do you think about this clip? Like, does it sell it? You know, comment below. I'd love to hear your comments. But as for me, I'm all in. You know, I'm actually shocked. But I'm really impressed about, you know, where they're going with this. But like, share, comment, and subscribe, and more videos is coming up. I got Infinity War review to do. Then I'm gonna do the comparisons of the Spider-Man. And to all y'all that's commenting saying I hate Spider-Man, I don't hate Tom. I don't like him as Spider-Man. You know, it's just what I'm used to, you know. So I just want to clear that up. This is not a negative channel, you know. I'm a small critic YouTuber or whatever. And you guys are free to comment, but, you know, this is not a negative channel, by the way, okay? So Happy New Year to you guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.